Hello, greetings everyone, and welcome to the Daily Affairs. Right here, you will be getting all the front page updates of the day quite informatively. Before we begin, I have a news related fact for all of you. Newspapers' digital content is 50% more likely to be retweeted than any other local media channel, including local television, cable television, and radio. An average Twitter user is more likely to read newspaper thrice a week. So without any further ado, let's get started with our first news of the day. So the first news right here says, Tamil Nadu governor dismisses minister, hits pause after outrage. Tamil Nadu's governor R.N. Ravi dismissed minister V. Senthil Balaji from the Council of Ministers with an immediate effect. Some hours and much criticism later, he informed Chief Minister M.K. Stalin that he wanted to keep this decision away from the eyes. The union had asked him to keep in mind AG's opinion, says the government in Raj Bhavan upon the governor's communication to the Chief Minister. Sources from Chief Minister's office confirmed that the governor had informed Chief Minister that he wanted to keep this decision away from the eyes into the abeyance. This startling sacking of a minister by governor without the advice of the CM is possibly the most unpredictable incident in modern political India. Earlier, minutes after a press release from Raj Bhavan, which stated the dismissal, Stalin said that the governor had no power to do so and that his government will be taking a legal action regarding the governor's initial step. Stopped on road, Rahul takes helicopter to Manipur relief camp. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi arrived in Manipur a few days back only to experience a series of drama, confrontation and political bickering. Police barricading on the highway in Bishnupur forced him to travel to road through Churchandpur. Women activists were taking him along to clear the convoy of vehicles while other protesters were showing him placards asking him to go back. Rahul took a chopper to Churchandpur where women were questioning him if the administration had anything to hide. Police used tear gas to disperse other protesters against the MP's visit. Reshuffle buzz as Ministers' Council meets on July 3rd. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to hold a meeting of Ministers of Cabinets amidst the heightening speculation about the ministerial transformation, which is most likely to occur due to the changes in BJP organization. This meeting will be a formal 6-hour discussion between Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP President JP Nada, and a senior functionary from RSS. The sequence was kept in mind due to long and careful discussions that had taken place earlier, keeping in mind the changes which had occurred in BJP and heightened the speculation of a rerun of this organization. Rajasthan Chief Secretary Usha Sharma gets a 6-month extension. Rajasthan Chief Secretary Usha Sharma, who was superannuated on June 30, gets a 6-month extension and will now be serving till December 31st of this year. The Department of Personnel and Training issued the order of service on Thursday after several requests by the state government. With this extension of Usha Sharma, senior most officer Veenu Gupta will no longer be serving as the Chief Secretary of Rajasthan because she will soon be retiring in December. Sharma is a batch officer of 1985, is only the second woman to occupy this top bureaucratic position in the state. She successfully succeeded Niranjan Arya on January 31st. In 2009, the Ashok Gehlot government had appointed Kushal Singh as the first women chief secretary of the state. Sharma was serving as the secretary in the Sports and Youth Affairs Ministry in New Delhi on deputation when she was brought back to the state as chief secretary. That's it with all the front page updates. See you in the next video. Stay tuned.